over. All right, on deck we've got Corey Finnegan right now. Keep it going for, get it going, then keep it going for Earl Woodruff. Woo!
Hey everybody, how you doing tonight?
Woo-hoo-hoo!
My name is Earl Woodruff. My friends call me Big Earl, and I like my coffee like I like my women, ground up and in the freezer. Yeah, I'm up here doing comedy. Comedy sucks. Music's where it's at, you know? You guys know Billy Joel? Yeah. Billy Joel dated girls. He dates girls that look like Christy Brinkley, and I have to date girls that look like Billy Joel. I was married, but she died in a horrible car accident next week. She was kind of a bigger girl, and I always tried to talk her into a threesome. She wouldn't go for it. So I haven't been with two girls at once, but I was with one girl that was the size of two girls at once. So, ooh, what? It's gonna get worse than that. Hey, my wife wanted to be treated like a princess, so I chased her with a camera until she crashed into a tunnel.
Still using it.
Me and my wife used to fight all the time, you know, over stupid stuff. Like one morning she woke up and she goes, last night I had the strangest dream. And I said, really? Tell me about it. Because I pretend like I'm interested. And she said, well, I dreamed that I went to an auction. I went to this warehouse and they were auctioning off men's penises. And little tiny ones were going for $5 and great big ones were going for $500. I said, well, what was something like mine going for? She goes, oh, they were just giving them away. I said, well, it's funny because I had a dream too. I went to a warehouse and they were auctioning off women's vaginas. And great big sloppy ones were going for $5 and tight little tiny ones were going for $500. She said, oh, what was something like mine going for? I said, that's where they held the fucking auction. One day she came home and she was like, oh, it's terrible. I said, what happened? She goes, I stopped by. I stopped by the bar and there was this guy and he said that I was the prettiest thing he ever saw. And I was like, what? She said, yeah. He said he was going to flip me upside down. I said, what? She said he was going to fill my coochie full of beer and then slowly slurp it out. I went and sat down. She said, well, you're not going to go down there and do anything? I said, hey, I'm not going to fuck with anybody to drink that much beer. So, to find ways to stay away from her, I took up this model building. Like, I started building your own kites. So I'm building this kite, and I'm trying to get it up in the air, and it won't go up. And she's watching me, laughing. And she walks over, and she goes, honey, what you need is a little piece of tail. And I said, that's what I told you this morning. You told me to go fly a kite. I got this buddy, Colby. He's kind of got this stutter. He went to the doctor. He's like, Doc, can you help me? I got this problem. I stutter. I can't talk. Doctor says, well, let's take a look. He goes, after a full examination, it turns out that your penis is too big. It's pulling down on your vocal cords. And he goes, what we'll do, if we remove it, you should be able to talk fine. And he goes, remove my, do what you got to do. So he goes through the operation, he goes out, he's talking to girls, he's doing fine. But when he gets home, he's got nothing to work with, a tiny little dick. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so he runs back to the doctor and he's like, Doc, you got to put my dick back on. And the doctor goes, Get it? Good. Now, what can I say? You know, I got an addictive personality. I eat too much. I drink too much. God forbid one day I have gay sex. Although, you have no idea what I would do for a Klondike. Yes. There's two great sensations in life. There's eating, and then there's sex. But a donut doesn't charge you $20 to eat it behind a dumpster. Some of you know what I'm talking about. You know, there's this one, people say that trying to get a woman to try anal sex is like getting a dolphin to talk. It's like, Although, I like to think that when you try anal sex with a girl, the beginning, it sounds like a Mariah Carey video. It sounds a little something like this. Thank you. I think that's all I want to do for tonight. Thank you very much. My name is Earl Woodruff.
All right, know when to say when. Give it up for big Earl Woodruff. On deck, you got Bob, the candy guy, right now. Give it up for Corey Finnegan.